Now, they didn't have radio. They didn't have TV, right? They didn't have all this back in ancient times, right? And you can't say we're watching or doing what they all did exactly the same way either. We have a touch of humanity now. They didn't have, right? Trust me, they were cruel bastards, right? Back then, 2,000 years ago. No, we've kind of become more refined, actually, Barry Stone or people like that, right? You're judging people too much a little bit, Perry, right? You're trying to send everybody to hell. You're helping Satan out more than you're helping God, right? I know. Sometimes. Do you understand, Perry Stone, or people like that? Right. Sometimes you're helping Satan a little bit more than you're helping God, right? Because you're trying to condemn people for every little thing they're doing wrong, right? Now, I do know the prophecies, right? And you might can interpret some of that, right? To be TV or radio or whatever, but again, right? We're all responsible and nobody's perfect, right? Christ expects you to forgive too, right? As he forgives. He forgives sin. But sometimes you forget that and you go back to Satan's side and you start condemning, right? Now, if a man like Samson was with a harlot, you can't judge any man who's with a harlot, right? No, you can't. Because Samson was the judge of Israel, right? And he was with a harlot, and he was a Philistine harlot, right? He was going into their land and humping their women. No wonder they wanted to kill him. They don't like sharing their women, man. You don't know that? Right. Right. And see, it's probably not like you think of it either, right? Him and the harlot may have had a rapport, right? And they were getting along good. And he might have been her only thought. We don't know. See, things like that, or Hosea marrying one, right. There's a reason for that in Israel. Even though she at least once went back to her pimps, right? Or her, controllers, if you will, right? And again, God forgives all sin, right? We can all repent, right? At any time, as long as it's before you die, right? I know. Even RuPaul, though, right, is not perfect, but is a human being too, right? I can tell you, even the trainings are people too, right? Even the true hermaphrodites, right? See, the thing is, the soul that sins now, it shall die, according to Ezekiel, right? Not just the parent or the child pass on their sin generation after generation, right? Anymore either, of those that hate God, right? Now, Satan is trying to get you to hate God with him and the forms of God. There are three, right? Androgynous, male, and female, yes. There are about 8,000 androgynous people walking around today, right? Who you're not aware of because they don't talk about them much, right? You have to look them up in a damn hospital to even find out if they're real or not, which I already did, by the way. They're real. And doctors, scientists, alien hunters deny that part. Well, if the alien had sex with us and there's hermaphroditic gene in the gene pool, where do you think the hermaphroditic gene came from then? The alien? So obviously the alien was hermaphroditic, right? Oh. Never mind that, though. Right. That don't matter yet, does it? It does. That means there's three genders in the universe. Androgynous, male, and female. Not two. And that's the real Trinity, Christians. Yes. I keep trying to tell you that, right? But stubborn is as stubborn does. Open-minded is as open-minded does. My friends. Right.